Good afternoon, this is your host Uber Guy, and this is going to be part 3 of my submachine gun category. Today I will be reviewing the P90, my favorite out of all the SMG classes. As you know, I like to do just a small comparison of old COD games versus the same gun that they had. Now, this gun, however, has been the most consistent gun of all the Call of Duties, I must say, hands down. COD 4, it was very consistent. Put a silencer on the weapon. It did a sufficient amount of damage to the person that you were shooting at, and more than likely you won that gunfight if you, unless you were going up against a person with a decent amount of gun skill. Then it became a little bit more complicated to manage. Other than that, guys, this is my hands down my favorite submachine gun, especially with silencer and kick. Oh, it's just a lot of people might like the PP M901 or either the MP7, but I primarily like this gun. This gun is beautiful in what it does. I'm running it only with silencer and kick. That's how I like to run it. There is a more aggressive way you can run this gun. You could run this gun with rapid fire kick, and that is a really deadly combo as far as the two guns go. This, you will find yourself beating out MP7s as far as rate and fire. When you put rapid fire on it, you'll find yourself beating out the PP a lot of the times, if done right. But if you come across a PP with rapid fire and extended mags, which is the only thing I run it against, then of course there's no gun I could beat that out, except for the PM9 and the Kimbo FMGs. That's the only time you're going to find yourself winning gunfights. So I'm running a specialist care package, but I'm running it a tad bit different today. My setup is, I believe my setup is sleight of hand, quick draw, and sit rep, where I can hear people. And then my specialist is primarily so that way I stay off the radar. All these 3 perks will keep you off the radar permanently, especially if you have it with a silencer. You're an unmarked man. I am playing a little bit campy, only because this game type I'm playing with, I think 2 or 3 subscribers, and I primarily told them, I said I'm going to get a Moab this map. I've got a Moab 3 times with a gun this map, and that's one of my subscribers there. His name is Squeaky Nuts. He's a quick scoper, and these guys are really trying to kill me right now. They're hunting me down, and I think another one is Avtomat, or I forget, I can't pronounce his name all that great, but he's another one. And there's a few other kids, I forget their names, in the lobby that are competing against me, but they're primarily targeting me. So when you're targeting someone, it's necessarily harder to get all the kills you like in the lobby. So that's why this is sort of like a lengthy gameplay, only because I'm trying to use my head, stay on the outskirts of the map, work my magic here. And I got a little GCR that I could have just in case if I run out of ammo with my P90. But thanks to Scavenger, I won't be running out of too much ammo. At times you will see me pull out the ACR from range and pick off enemies, because let's just face it, ACR and the specialist care package, best gun in the game, hands down. There's nothing more to say about that. Now, although I have an unsilenced ACR, I use it very wisely, guys. All the time, let's say if you're going for a Moab, you have to know your demographic. When I say that, you have to know what type of people you're playing against. Some people don't pay attention to the radar. Those type of people, you could just get Moabs hands down, because they're not necessarily looking for anybody to go for the Moab. Then you'll come across your real try-hard guys that are really hard to get a Moab against, because they're using tax, they're using equipment, they're watching the radar, and they're constantly looking at the score. Score is a big very, very big dictator whether or not somebody's going to get a Moab or not. And then again, you could throw somebody off. You could deliberately kill yourself. I've did this before just to ensure myself a Moab sometimes. Kill yourself intentionally 2 times in the beginning of the match and then proceed through your Moab. People say, oh, is he going for his Moab? And then he's like, oh no, he's 14-2, he died 2 times. So they'll automatically assume that those kills have been broken up some way, shape, or form. That's a big determinant as well. So right now, I'm playing very, very cautious. I don't necessarily play like this. You guys see my gold series before. You guys know exactly how I play, and look at that guy fly. I primarily play fast game type, running and gunning all the way. But when you're going for a Moab, you necessarily can't be you can never be too cautious, because when you're going for a Moab, you may be 2 kills off and dreaded that you're going for that last kill and you get killed from behind. Oh, that's so frustrating. I've been there, guys. I've at least got 6 or 12 times I've been 5 kills guaranteed, 5 kills away from a Moab, and I have denied myself from getting that Moab because of my carelessness, because of my selfishness towards other teammates, or some miracle grenade, miracle throwing knife, or some way, shape, or form. I've been killed in a bitch way manner that I have died. I've been there. I could vent with you. I loathe with some of you guys that, oh my god, I've been so close to my first Moab and I missed it because this asshole, and then you rage quit, break the controller, and then your life's a living hell. I'm here to tell you, life is a game. This is what makes it fun. This is what makes it enjoyable. The more Moabs you get, the more knowledge you know, and the more knowledge you accumulate through getting Moabs, you'll know how to be a little bit more cautious, and you'll know how to play against a certain type of people, whether to play very aggressively, rather to play very laid back, or very conservatively. It's all up to you guys. I could only give you various pointers and tips on how I do it. The easiest way I do it, stay off the radar and stick to your corners of the map. And if you know where maps primarily are going to spawn, and you know how people spawn indoor trap, then that's a check plus for you, because by you standing on the edge of the maps, you're getting those people who are just spawning. You're getting those people that are just just getting off that spot where they were camping from, or you're just getting those noobs from one particular area, either way or another. And I'm coming up on my last kill here, so you only got 1 more kill to go, so I'm playing very, very cautiously, sticking to the edge of the maps, guys. Never, and I'm breaking my rule of thumb here, never run out into the open just blindly, because if he was aiming correctly, he could have killed me right there. But unfortunately he didn't, and I get the Moab on him, and he's raging right now. Well, he's not raging, he's just like, oh goddamn, I can't believe you got the Moab, yada 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 yada. It happens, and he finally takes me out there, but I already got it. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop it. Game winning kill cam, guys. Just that easy. Alright, stay tuned for my next part. That will be the PP and M901, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Uber guy goes 30-1. See you guys later. Peace.